Raman and Sanjay are members of a quiz team with 9 members in total. And the quiz team is to take 2 photographs. For the first one, the 9 members will stand in a line, so that would be a straight line. Part A, how many different arrangements of the 9 members are possible in which Raman will be at the center of the line? So if Raman is at the center, 9 minus 1 will give you 8. Yeah, we can use the other 8 to form the different arrangements. So in that case, this will give us 8 factorial because there's only one way for Raman to be at the center. Then part A here, we have 8 factorial, which is 40,320. Part B, how many different arrangements are possible in which Raman and Sanjay are not next to each other? So what we do here is we find the total number of arrangement minus the number of arrangement where Raman and Sanjay are together. When we do that, we will have the number of arrangement where Raman and Sanjay are not next to each other. Yeah, they're probably enemies. The total number of arrangement of 9 members is given by 9 factorial. So when we put Raman and Sanjay together, there are 2 of them, and we have 7 remaining members. In total, that will give us 8. So that would be 8 factorial when we hold them as 1. But since there are 2 of them, we have 2 factorial ways to arrange Raman and Sanjay as well. And this will give us 282,240. For the second photographs, members will stand in 2 rows with 5 in the back row and 4 in the front row. So for the back row, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for the front row, there are 4 of them. Part C, in how many ways can the 9 members be divided into a group of 5 and a group of 4? This is just the number of ways to divide 9 into a group of 5 and a group of 4. We do not care about the arrangement within the group. If arrangement is not important within the group, we have a combination question. So from 9 members, we need to choose, from 9 members, we need to choose 5 to be in the back row, and then the remaining 4 will go into the front row. That will give us 126. Part B, for a random division into a group of 5 and a group of 4, find the probability that Raman and Sanjay are in the same group as each other. So for Raman and Sanjay to be in the same group as each other, there are 2 cases here. Both of them are either in the back row or both of them are in the front row. Let's say Raman and Sanjay are in the back row. If they are in the back row, so let's see for these 9 members here, you have Raman and Sanjay, and then you have 7 others. For both of them to be in the back row, there's only one way to put them in the back row. There are 3 more spots in the back row. So from the remaining 7, we choose 3 to go into the 3 spots, and then the remaining 4 will go to the front row. That will give us 35. The second case is Raman and Sanjay are in the front row. If Raman and Sanjay are in the front row, that means 2 of them are Raman and Sanjay will take up 2 spots. We have 2 spots that remain. So from 7 here, we need to choose 2 to fill in the back row. So from 7 to choose 2 to fill in the back row, then we have 5C5 for the front row, 7C2 for the front row. Then we have 5C5 in the back row, and that will give us 21. So the total number of ways for Raman and Sanjay to be in the same group, that will be 56 here. Then the probability that Raman and Sanjay are in the same group will be 56 over the total number of ways, which is 126. And this can be simplified to 4/9.